stroll down memory lane for just a moment. So we can lower the music down just a hair. I want you guys to think back to the year 2006. Not quite 20 years ago, a little bit more than 15 years ago. Megaplex was a smaller convention, much smaller. We were in Jacksonville, Florida, where our host hotel told us, we want to charge all of your attendees $239 a night for rooms. We said no. So we went to Jacksonville. At that time, Megaplex had a total attendees in 2006 of 185 people. We've grown a little bit. Just a little. I think there were that many people trying to get into the registration room last night. But yeah, we've grown. We are anticipating well over 3,000 attendees. I think we are going to possibly change that first number from 3 to 4 if everything keeps going the way it was. That ain't me, that's you guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. So we do want to welcome you to Electric Apple Booth. It's our kind of glowy, flashy 1980s theme, and I tried to find the most garish jacket that I could out of my own personal closet. And I think I almost succeeded. I was going to bring the neon pink one, but that didn't go very well. So there are a few things that we want to talk about before we get into all of the stuff for MP 2022. Are you guys excited for it? Megaplex is Florida's Furry Con, and we like to do things with a little bit of a Florida bent, a little Florida taste, so you'll probably see orange everywhere. But a couple of housekeeping notes, really quick. So we do want to remind everybody, in the con spaces, unless you're on stage and nobody is around you for like 15 million feet, we do have a masking policy in place. It's not mandated by the state, but it is by the convention space. So we want to make sure everybody is safe. If you're in the con space, please have a mask. There are lots of very cute ones available in the dealer's room. Go give them money. They want your money, so please do that. Money! Lots and lots of it. We also want to remind everybody, Megaplex, in its attempt to be a very friendly and very open place, fursuits are not consent. So please, let's make sure if you want to hug a fursuit, please ask. Sometimes some people have a lot of work in them. They may just finish airbrushing it. They don't want anybody touching them. So please, fursuits are not consent. If you want to touch a fursuiter, please ask first. Then you can give them hugs and kisses and all that happy, fun stuff. We have two fantastic guests of honor, and we are very happy they are both on the front of the stage. We're going to ask if y'all can come right up here when I announce your names. First, Illumination Cyberware is one of our guests of honor. They create all kinds of glowy things. They'll have dealer space, and I think there's some fun things that might be available. Would you like to say hello? I'm going to give you the mic, and then you have to stand in the middle so we don't get a lot of interference.
I'm sorry, I'm normally a very nervous person. I'm not used to big crowds. I am English, as you can probably tell by the accent, so if I swear, it's just how I talk. It's an absolute honor to be invited as guest of honor to this thing. I'm to hold my mouth open here. This is Epsilon. Finished them this year. It doesn't really fit the 80s theme, but Mad Max did come out in the 80s, so Wasteland, Mad Max, I'm saying it's on theme. I only wore this one night and I've already broken one of the buttons. Oh, is it okay like this?
It's a crime! It's now a crime, something broke.
It's the smiling eyes as well. I can do this one still. I can't do the anime style one. Oh, well, it happens, doesn't it? What else do I talk about? I don't have a booth. I'm not bringing stuff all the way from England.
Applause for Illumination Cyberware, who has also created some very special swag. We'll be talking about our swag in a little bit. They created some very special things for Megaplex, and some of you might have an opportunity to get them. Our second guest of honor is Lofi. Lofi, why don't you come on up real quick? Come on up here. Come on to the mic. surprise on you.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm Luffy. I'm not as cool as hey. I'm not nearly. I feel kind of outclassed by. Holy crap! But yeah, I just want to say it's a huge honor, and this is my first Megaplex and my first ever being guest of honor, at least as a solo. I do like digital paintings and stuff like that. That's my thing. So I guess the main thing I need to plug. Well, I'll be in the dealer's den selling prints. If you want to come by, I'm listed as LOFI. It's Lofi. And I might not be there so much today because I need to prepare for the main thing I want to plug, which is I'm doing a little painting demo thing later tonight. I'm not sure what room it's in off the top of my head, but if you check the online schedule, it should be listed. It says like Lofi digital painting demo thing. So I'll be doing that, and I'd be really happy if some people came and hung out, watched me do some art. So again, I really appreciate it. This is too cool. And everybody have a good con. So thanks.
Thanks, Lofi. And for Illumination Cyberware and for Lofi, we do have one panel that we have. We call it Meet the Guest of Honor / Box of Lies. For any of you that know Megaplex and have been here the last few years, we don't believe in letting our Guest of Honor panels be dry. We like them to be quite entertaining. So my good buddy Alkali, who is on the front row, has come in, and we are going to play a little game with them later when we meet them. And we're going to find out just how whacked out our imaginations really are. So, yes, we are, Alkali. Except for you, we'll just find out how much you can imbibe. Okay. So, please come into the main ballroom later today for Box of Lies, Meet the Guest of Honor. We'll have Blitz get with our Guest of Honor to make sure they orchestrate that and know exactly what's going to happen. It's a lot of fun, and it's something unique to Megaplex. So we hope that you guys will enjoy it. There are a couple of other things we're going to mention because we don't want to keep this too long. Fuzzy Logic has come back, so they are doing the escape rooms down on the main concourse. Yes. We want to thank Fuzzy Logic. Fuzzy Logic is donating a portion of their proceeds to our charity, to the CARE Foundation, so we want to make a big thank you to them for that. And on that note, we're going to talk a little bit about the charity and some of our swag. The charity, CARE Foundation, is a long-time charity for Megaplex, and they have fallen on some very difficult times as of late. I'm really echoey. But one of their leopards, one of the oldest living leopards in captivity, passed away earlier this year at the ripe old age of 19. So they had some expenses associated with that. COVID and lingering COVID and other things have had some very deleterious effects on their facility as well as their animals. For those of you that know Ginger, Rascal, and Loki, they're foxes, they have become quite skittish after COVID. They actually can't make it because they're too stressed out being around large people. They will be bringing some animals. We'll have some skunks, as I hear, and some other live animals. Somebody likes the skunks out there. But they are, they are needing quite a bit of help. So we are asking for your help. We are very swag heavy this year. One of the things that you can see here, some of our higher dollar members, everybody got their the potato? Some of you are calling it the blueberry? If you know last year's potato, he's a little smaller, so for me, he's our potato tot. That's the freebie that we give to everybody, but some of our higher dollar members actually get big pounces. And if you've seen the staff shirts, and you think they're kind of cool, you can actually go to the con store, which is in the dealer's room, and you can buy a copy of the shirts. They just don't say staff on the sleeve. But you can get one of those. We do have quite a bit of them, a fair number, not a whole lot, but a fair number of them in sizes up to, I believe, triple extra large. Not many on the bigger sizes. But if you want one, you can buy one. What we are asking, though, in terms of the charity, because they are needing help, they actually can't even be here due to some funding things and some stretches that they have with taking care of the animals. If you want to make an extra donation, and we will put this out on social media through PayPal or like on Sunday in person, If you make a donation and tell them you are one of Pounce's pals, so in the memo line, say donation from Pounce's pal, or from one of Pounce's pals, they are going to be keeping track of that dollar amount. That can come from anywhere in the world. We might get a match on some of that money. So actually, if you say Pounce's pals on your donation, whatever you donate might get doubled. It's possible to help them. Yes, we've had someone very generous that's looking into that. We're going to see exactly how that's going to pan out. Also, our friends at Brazil Fur Fest, our sister convention down in Brazil. Imagine that. Woo-hoo. They are going to be asking some of their staff and attendees to make donations from Brazil, also listing Pounce's pals. And they are challenging other conventions from around the world to see if they can beat the amount that Brazil Fur Fest is going to try to raise for us because of the situation CARE is in. So if you support another convention, or you work with one, and you want to put your convention's name in the hat, we can actually keep track of which conventions from outside of Megaplex are helping our charity. And it's just a way for all of us to realize we are actually one big family, and we're all trying to help each other out, and we're trying to help out the animals. So if you guys want to do that, that would be great. We're just trying to help out. Pardon? Can the employer match it too? If they can, that would be awesome. They are a 501c3, I believe. So we do have that. But like I said, we are pretty swag heavy this year. A lot of good stuff in the con store, a lot of good stuff to give to you guys for free, like the potatoes. So we want to make sure everything goes well. We have a surprise for everybody. How many people know that Pounce is our mascot? How many people know Pounce has not been present because he's been on a little vacation, but he's here again today? Pounce has had a little bit of an upgrade. He had a makeover. Everybody, we want to welcome the new and improved Pounce the Panther. Pounce is all ready. Look at this. He's all decked out in his Megaplex swim trunks. Look at that. He's got his sunglasses, and everybody, if you take off his glasses, if we can we lift your glasses up just a little bit? Everybody, Pounce is going to be wandering around the convention throughout the weekend. You can take pictures with him, but he is our mascot. He was actually one of the first FurryCon mascots ever created. He even precedes Fender, I believe, by a couple of years. So yeah, believe it or not, he debuted many, many years ago, I believe for Megaplex 7? Or 8, it was 2007, it was the superhero year. That was the year he debuted. So anyway, big round of applause for the new Pounce the Panther. And he'll be out in the hall to take pictures and stuff a little later on. Pounce, they want you to walk over here real quick. Here, I'm gonna guide you because I don't want you to fall. There we go. Okay, cool. We're gonna tweet that out, let people see him. A couple last minute things, and then we're going to kind of let you guys get going. One thing that is not here this year, unfortunately, right now, are the glasses. Everybody that likes the glassware, they are on a boat, and they're stuck on a boat. So if you want to, we're working with convention leadership to figure out those who want to reserve them and buy them and have them picked up or do next year, whatever we need to do. The glasses are en route, and the artwork for them is really cool. They just haven't arrived yet. So, thank you, shipping and supply chain problems. Now, I need Alkali's help for something, real quick. Alkali, can you, if you are a first-time Megaplex attendee, your very first time, raise your hand. Now, I want you to try to make Alkali catch his eye. Alkali, pick one person from the audience who's a first-time attendee. Bring them right up front, whoever you pick. I need our first-time attendee to stand right up here. Right here. What is your name? Felipe! Everybody, big round of applause, Felipe. It's his first time to Megaplex. Felipe, we have a little tradition here at Megaplex, and not a lot of conventions do this, but we stole it from other cons. We have what are called Hall Awards, or achievements. And you get them at Megaplex for just doing things in the con space, just being yourself. This one of the first achievements that we're going to hand out to an attendee, is a thank you for attending opening ceremonies. Things about achievements, you cannot plan to get an achievement. You have to just be interacting with people, doing things in the con space. You might be fursuited and you might get an award. You might be up really, really early or help out a staffer. You might actually be wearing red or purple. It doesn't matter. There are all kinds of things that you can get an achievement for. So as you're in the con space, just be yourself. If you catch the eye of a staff member and you see them starting to pull out one of these colored lanyards, you might be getting ready to get an achievement. Don't worry, we won't kick you out of the con for it. We'll just laugh and go, ha, and then you have an achievement.
They heard it here! Achievement unlocked!
And the achievements are just our staff's way of having a friendly interaction with you. It's our way of kind of playing while we're working. We try to have a little bit of fun. Thank you for finding someone for me, Alkali. Really appreciate that. As you've seen, our theme is kind of a cross between glow and 80s. And I really like what some of our theming staff came up with. They came up with some really fun glowy stuff all over the con. The light pillars and this kind of sunset, sunrise, paw print thing. It's a sun that looks like a paw print and the Electric Daisy Carnival, all mixed into one. So, I don't know, maybe I could like bend down and it would be like a halo? I don't know. But anyway, we have a lot of fun. We've had a lot of DJs come in for it. Our dances are going to be pretty lit. Lots of 80s themed stuff. Lots of fun panels. But most importantly of all, we want to thank you for spending a weekend with us. Without all of you, Megaplex does not exist. We are here for you. We are here to help you have fun. We are not going to be tolerating any kind of harassment for anybody. So if anybody starts experiencing a problem, we have a brand new team. It's kind of a, I forget what we call it, not the mask team, but is it mask? Mask, yes. If you need to talk to somebody about a problem that we're having, we have people on staff ready to listen. Whether it's a personal issue or if it's something that's happening in the con space that you're very uncomfortable with, we have staff members standing by to listen to your feedback so that we can act on it. We are trying to be very proactive now on anything that people are telling us that are making them uncomfortable. We do not want to hear anybody say, gosh, I had a fursuit and I was really proud of it and someone insulted me and it ruined my weekend. We don't want to have any of that. We also don't want to have anybody feeling like they are being pushed aside. All of you are important. So if you have something you want to talk to us about, pull a staff member aside and say, hey, I need to talk to a staffer about something, and we will make the time to listen. And if we can act on it, we most certainly will. Before I release the stage, does anybody have any questions? And does anybody backstage have anything that I forgot? No. No from back there. I heard somebody say they have a question. What is your question? Yeah, so, Blitzen, come up here. Come up here. So one of the things that comes up in during the charity auction is our chairman has his badge name auctioned. Someone gets to give him his badge name. And Blitz, what badge name were you? Oh, you don't have the new one? Who has Blitz's new badge? Hold on, wait a minute. Did we print one? Okay, so it is still being printed because they apparently haven't fully decided on the name yet. So Blitz, your name is going to be changed mid-con. Alright, so we will let everybody know. We might tweet it out just to make sure everybody in the world knows what it is. It could be anything, but... Where is Lost and Found and Volunteers? If anybody knows where Convention Operations is, go down this hallway out of the con space. Instead of turning to the left to go down the main corridor, go to the right. That's where the dealer's room is. You will see a desk that's kind of sitting out there. Right now they're setting up food off to the side of it so you can buy nomables over there. That is where people turn in things for Lost and Found. Such as this little jewel that was lost right before opening ceremonies. It fell off somebody and it was listing in the hallway. So if you're missing a little flower bracelet that looks like it's made out of really cute little plastic beads, if you have lost that, you can come up right here, right after opening ceremonies. If you don't, I'm going to take it over to Lost and Found and they can be claimed there. So we've got Lost and Found. We've got all kinds of fun stuff planned. We have our dances, we have programming, we have charity stuff that's going to be happening, charity fundraising events. Is there anybody else that has a question about anything that you see, hear, think, or want to have me answer? What? African or European? Australian. Where can volunteers go sign up to help us? Conops, same desk where Lost and Found is. They can head over that way, and we can definitely use some help. We have had a number of people call out due to COVID. They tested positive within the last 48 hours and are staying away for the benefit of your health. That's kind of making us a little short-staffed. So if you would like to donate a couple of hours, anytime, any day of the con, we can certainly use the help. You can head over to Conops. Say, hey, I want to donate an hour or two for volunteering, and they will tell you some places where we need help, and they will put you to work. Hospitality Suite. So it is one of the few villas that we were actually able to get into. Hospitality Suite is in villa number 106. And they will be open starting around 11 to 12. 105? I thought 106 is where they're storing the stuff. It's 105. It's right next door. They're connected. It's 105, 106, that area. You'll see it. The door will be open. I was there. I had a cup of coffee. I need more. All right. Anything else?
621.
What?
621.
621. We'll talk about 621 in This Is Your First Furry Con, but for the benefit of those that don't know, yes, adhere to the 621 rules. 6 hours of sleep, 2 good meals a day, and 1 shower minimum, unless you're a fursuiter. Then it's 1 shower every time you put that suit on. Febreze is not a shower, Pixie Sticks are not food, Mountain Dew is not a meal. Trust me, I don't want you to have to take a $1,500 ride in the flashy Wraithmobile. Okay? Anybody else have a question? Who's my favorite My Little Pony? Oh, none of them. I like Paw Patrol. I'm a dog, what can I say? Okay, any other questions? Oh, wait a minute, someone's calling me. Someone has the audacity to call me from Kissimmee, Florida. Oh, just a moment. Hello? Hi, I would like to know who you are and why you're interrupting me while I'm talking to about 1,000 people on stage. They hung up. How rude! All right, any other questions? That was totally unplanned, by the way. I didn't expect that to happen. Anybody else? Can we get this con started? Do you guys want to get this con started? Everybody. Megaplex 2002 is officially open! Go do stuff! Everybody have fun. We'll see you throughout the weekend.